Yeah, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally received the upcoming snow update in After the Flash Mirage. Now, of course, as you see in the background, we also have the festivities that have been included, including the tree. You can see actually underneath are all the gifts that were also in the Game Passes section if you look a little closely. And we, of course, have the nice red and green lights and reach everywhere around Crater View. So, couple of things that have been added alongside just with the snow update. I'm going to be going over with the changelog and patch list. It is, of course, the Christmas and winter update. So, as I just said, snows everywhere, festivities everywhere, and you know, that's kind of the most anticipated thing, I guess, with this update. Alongside with, of course, the now game changes that's going to be coming along. Next, of course, we have the map change, which it's not going to be anything major. It's of course what you see right now. It is the Mayor's Tower being under construction. I believe now, since in this update, it's going to probably be at least another month or two until maybe we get a new building here. We'll have to see, but I'm curious to see what other people will actually be building in there, because I remember, at least in the destroyed version of it, prior to the patch, a lot of people had good builds. I mean, we'll have to see how it goes now. I could definitely see some people kind of speeding up the building process because of that setup, if you could say. So in the background right now, you could see me going through the roadside bar to see if there was any festival things. Unfortunately, there wasn't, which was actually a little bit surprising, but at the same time, not a lot of people, I guess, come here, so I guess that's why the development team just decided not to add it a little, add it and kind of put the part resource to that. But we'll have to see, maybe it will be added in the next patch. And now you're seeing the Goldfield complex for the USCPF and CDF, all the festival changes. So again, it is the same tree from Crater View, the same type of lights. Unfortunately though, I believe these lights are actually broken. I have to look in a little bit more, but of course you could see some of the lights are lit and a lot of them aren't, so we'll have to see if it's a full bug or if it's something that just occurred in the server I was in, and we'll see if it will be fixed again in the upcoming patch. And as you can see, we got some gifts all over the table for everyone to kind of work on, and I mean, yeah, that's kind of really it for the USCPF Goldfield complex. And now we're moving on to Fort Verdun, which is actually honestly the most underwhelming part of the festival content. And it's only, I mean, I guess you could say it's a little bit better in a sense, but at the same time it's very little compared to Goldfield and Crater View. So like the only thing you got up on the front desk is the menorah, and out back, presumably, I guess in the training area. I've never really exactly done anything with the SLF yet, but in the back area, of course, we have some lights and a tree. So as I said, being in the SLF right now is definitely not the move, and might have to do some considerations. But we're going to be moving on now to the probably the most anticipated part, which is the weapons. So the weapon that I'll be showcasing first is this weapon. This is the IITS 28 assault rifle. This is a primary, and it shoots in, of course, semi or full auto. At least as of this patch, there was no bugs or anything that broke the weapon, such as like I believe it was the VCR from earlier in the month or towards the end of November. I mean, there wasn't a huge thing, but, there was an issue with that. But so far with this weapon, thankfully, there's not been any issues. And next we will be moving on to I'm going to butcher the name, but it's going to be basically another reskinned revolver. So this will be chambered in the 44 rounds. And unfortunately, I mean, it looks cool. but at the end of the day, it's just a retextured revolver. Same noise, same sounds, same animations, all that stuff. I would say if you're definitely looking to make an investment, I probably really wouldn't put it into this, quite honestly. But I guess you could kind of, in a way, invest in it because of one of the weapons I will be showcasing that actually completely breaks. But we're moving on now to the PSR 28, and it is of course the one from the old After the Flash series, and it has a flashlight, laser, and shoots in semi and full auto. So far, again, the only bug I have kind of come to assume is that there is a unlimited ammunition cap. So as you see, I'm like firing it like forever. And again, I believe that'll probably get fixed in the next patch. I'll have to report that, and we'll have to see what ends up happening. But the next thing we're going to be going over is going to be the CDF 23 4.8. Now, I strongly advise you do not purchase this weapon yet because it is broken. You'll see right now I will be firing this in full auto. Of course, it's got a little bit of a slower fire rate. And as you see right now, I'll chamber it. I'll shoot it out, empty out the mag, and unfortunately I cannot do anything. I cannot put it away, reload. I can't even like put it to my shoulder or to my chest or whatever. I'm trying to switch, of course, all the buttons, and that is not working. So I would say for now, do not purchase this weapon. I would say purchase this weapon rather than the 44. But I would say wait until the next patch. Definitely, if not, there will be a hot fix, possibly even sometime this week regarding this, because it will affect revenue. But again, overall, this patch was pretty positive. Of course, we got the snow update. We have all these new weapons and new effects, new sounds, and all this stuff. Of course, all recent stream giveaway winners were awarded their items, and of course the AA12 will be coming out in the next patch, so we will have to kind of wait and see what the next patch is going to bring us. Everyone have a happy holidays if there won't be another patch before Christmas, and again, enjoy your day.